Motivation gets you started. Momentum keeps you going. But let's be honest. We wait for motivation like it's magic. I'll go to the gym when I feel ready. I'll start my business when I'm inspired. I'll create when I'm in the zone. But what if the truth is this? Motivation is unreliable. Momentum is unbreakable. In this video, we'll break down why motivation fades, why momentum compounds, and how to build unstoppable energy, even on your lowest days. Motivation, the spark that doesn't last. Let's start with motivation. It feels good, it's powerful, but it's also unpredictable. Neuroscientists say dopamine, the reward chemical, fuels motivation. But dopamine is situation-based. It needs novelty, excitement, urgency. And here's the problem. The gym won't feel new tomorrow. Your job won't always be inspiring. Your goals won't always feel urgent. So you hit a wall and wait until the feeling returns. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, says, "You don't rise to the level of your motivation. You fall to the level of your system." Momentum, the secret weapon of high performance. Now, let's talk about momentum. Momentum isn't emotional. It's mechanical. It's built by small, repeated action, systems, structure, accountability. Momentum is what keeps David Goggins running when his legs are screaming. Momentum is what kept Kobe Bryant practicing the same move 1,000 times. They don't rely on feeling like it. They rely on doing it anyway. Why momentum beats motivation. Psychology backed. Momentum reduces decision fatigue. When you know what to do next, you stop negotiating with yourself. Momentum builds identity. You don't say, "I'm trying," you say, "I am." I go to the gym. I write every day. I show up. Momentum beats perfection. You're not waiting for the perfect conditions. You act and improve as you go. Momentum rewires your brain. Repetition creates new neural pathways. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Motivation versus momentum, real-life contrast. Driven by motivation, emotion. Momentum, habit, and action. Lasts for motivation, hours or days. Momentum, weeks or years. Starts with motivation, inspiration. Momentum, small step. Failure response. Motivation, I'm not feeling it. Momentum, I'll keep going. Example person. Motivation, the dreamer. Momentum, the doer. How to build momentum from scratch. 1. Start ridiculously small. Not 1 hour of gym, just 2 push-ups. Not a novel, just 1 sentence. Action is the cure for hesitation. 2. Track progress visually. Use a whiteboard, an app, or paper. Small wins seen equals motivation sustained. 3. Automate the start. Leave your journal open. Lay out your clothes. Create friction-free access to the habit. 4. Use identity statements. Say, "I'm the type of person who shows up." Not, "I hope I feel motivated today." 5. Build streaks. Don't break the chain. Even 5 minutes counts. Let's make it simple. Motivation is like a match. Momentum is like a wildfire. One fades, one spreads. If you wait for motivation, you'll work sometimes. If you build momentum, you'll move every time. As Will Smith once said, "I've never viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic." Your goals don't need fireworks, and they need fuel. Daily, repeated, real. So stop waiting. Start showing up. Build momentum, and motivation will follow you. Motivation gets you started. If this episode gave you even 1 second of clarity, hit that like button so we can reach more minds like yours. Subscribe to Innercraft for weekly doses of insight, truth, and clarity. This is more than a channel. It's a movement. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, guard your mind, protect your peace, live with craft. Imagine you're running. You've hit a wall. Legs are shaking. Lungs burning. You feel like you're done. But here's what a Navy SEAL will tell you. You're only at 40%. That's right. Your body isn't done. Your mind just thinks it is. This is called the 40% rule, a mental toughness principle used by the toughest warriors on earth. And today, we're going to break down what this rule really means, why most people quit too early, and how to train your brain to push past limits you never thought possible. What is the 40% rule? The 40% rule says this: when you think you're done, you're only at 40% of what you're truly capable of. It was made famous by David Goggins, a former Navy SEAL and ultra-marathoner. He says, most people quit when they're only 40% into their potential. The mind quits before the body does. This isn't motivation fluff. It's neuroscience, the brain's survival instinct. Your brain is designed for comfort and safety. When it senses discomfort, it sends signals. Stop. It's too hard. You're not ready. But these are protective lies, meant to keep you alive, not to help you grow. Neuroscientists call this the central governor theory. It suggests your brain imposes self-limiting beliefs before true exhaustion sets in. So that fatigue you feel, that panic, that "I can't do this," it's not your limit. It's your ceiling of comfort. Real-life examples of 40% beasts. David Goggins. Failed SEAL training twice. Weighed 297. Became a world record holder for most pull-ups in 24 hours. Ran 100 miles in 24 hours with broken feet. He says, the 40% rule is the key to callousing your mind. Kobe Bryant. Played through torn ligaments and broken fingers. Didn't miss a free throw after tearing his Achilles. Rest at the end, not in the middle. Jocko Willink. Woke up at 4:30 a.m. every single day for 20 years. Why? Mental discipline. Not because he liked it, but because it made him unstoppable. How to apply the 40% rule in your life? You don't need to be a SEAL, but you do need to practice mental override. Here's how. 1. Catch the quit voice. When you say "I'm tired" or "I can't," pause. Is it real pain or just resistance? 2. Push 5 more reps, 5 more minutes. When you hit the wall, add just 5%. The brain learns that discomfort does not mean danger. 3. Build a calloused mind. Take cold showers. Fast, occasionally. Say no to comfort. This teaches your brain that pain does not mean panic. 4. Visualize the 40% point. Next time you want to quit, tell yourself, this is just 40%. I'm built for 100. 5. Track quitting triggers. Journal when you feel the urge to give up. What time, what task, what thought. Pattern equals control. Let's be real. Most people never discover their true potential, not because they're weak, but because they stop at 40%. You are not most people. You've got 60% more. More strength, more focus, more grind, more fire. As David Goggins says, be uncommon among the uncommon. You want freedom? You want growth? You want confidence? Push past the mental wall, even when you're tired, especially when you're tired, because that's not your limit. It's just your mind playing tricks. And when you break that illusion, you become unstoppable. If this episode gave you even 1 second of clarity, hit that like button so we can reach more minds like yours. Subscribe to Innercraft for weekly doses of insight, truth, and clarity. This is more than a channel. It's a movement. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, guard your mind, protect your peace, live with craft.